Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Modcast. And welcome back because we are in season
4.
Season 4,
everybody.
Season 4, yeah. So we've done 36 episodes. This is number 37. Am I right?
Yep, that is correct.
Real quick, how long have we known each other?
My whole life. What kind of question is that?
Well, because that's leading into our guest that we have here today. So in reality, how long have we known each other?
24 years.
So you knew me when you were like pound?
Yeah, when I was a pound baby, I guess not. Fine. My earliest recollection of you is...
Why are you covering your face?
I was rubbing my eye.
Anyway, go ahead.
My earliest recollection of you, I'd say, would be like 3, I guess.
Liar. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guests, Cecilia Marquez and Nicole Armenta. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm glad you girls are here. It's been a long time coming. I know we're not nervous, though, are we?
No, not at all.
Not at all. No, seriously, I'm glad you girls are here. So, like I started with the show with Mark, how long have you two known each other?
How old are you?
Well, I already put you on the spot that quick.
Dang.
That's funny.
1985. I don't even know how old I am, so.
No, I'm sure a lot of people think you girls are sisters, so it all works out.
We get that once in a while.
I'm sure you do.
Sometimes.
Because
they think we're brothers.
we did a show down in at the Eagle's Nest, and somebody came up and just thought we were brothers. I didn't know how to take it. I know, and I was like, so does he look old or do I look young?
Well, you look young.
Yeah, I just look old. I think that's what it is.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. But
What do you think? Do I look young or old?
I would say you look young, but
thank you.
also you don't look old. So.
Well, I mean, the gray, so I can't.
Hey!
Oh,
Jeez. How's that beer?
it's really good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I like it.
So you need to try it.
She doesn't drink beer.
You know what? Once you start drinking it, you taste this beer and you'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to start
She doesn't
drinking
like lime either. So
What?
Yeah,
Don't you make guacamole and put lime in it?
never. Just guacamole.
Just guacamole. You know who does it?
Salt.
You know who does put lime in it? Diane.
Does she?
Yeah, I think so.
She puts other stuff in it too.
Yeah, shrimp and shit, white people stuff.
Instead of sticking to what it's supposed to just
I know, right?
be in it, you add all the extra stuff into it.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta take my glasses off. Did you see the glasses I was wearing?
Yes.
So, no, you know what? I'm gonna bring this up real quick. These glasses, I went and did an eye test here last week. No, at the beginning. No, it was last week. And the doctor said, "Do you have your glasses?" And I said, "Yeah." Can I go get them? She says, "Yeah." So I run out to go get my glasses so I could do my test, right, with them on. And she sees me put them on, and she says, "I used to have a pair like that back in the day." I was like, "What? What's that supposed to mean? Do they look old?" And she's like, "Well, I remember back when she was in college, I guess."
Oh.
So, and I said, "You know what's funny is I bought these in like 2013."
Well,
So, yeah,
was your
That's it.
person old?
No,
young?
I think she was younger than me.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm guessing she's a new doctor, I believe, because that's the first time I seen her there at this office. So yeah, she said that, and I was like, "Dang, that's kind of messed up." Because I bought those. I took Mario to his first concert in 2013 to see the Black Eyed Peas, and they was there at the Sprint, and I needed glasses, so I that day I picked up my glasses with the lens. Fresh. For that day, so I could see.
So you could see the.
Yeah, because the glasses I had before that were like still for the round and big, ones that we used to wear back in the 90s.
You didn't need to see them. You just needed to hear them.
No, I needed to see I needed to see something because we sat like nosebleed.
So you got glasses just to see them.
I had to see it focus.
Better,
You know what?
a little bit better.
Yes, yesterday I went to your sister's basketball game.
Yeah.
Forgot my glasses. So your sister's out there running around, and there's another gal that looks just like your sister, and I couldn't see the number. I couldn't. So I'm like, who has a ball?
So
Who shot that?
you saw a brown blur.
Yeah, it's a brown blur. And what's funny is because they both wear braids in their hair, real long braids, and two braids. So, and they both run the same. They're both the same height. It's like if I had twins out there playing, which was kind of cool.
So when the other one shot, you get up and like, yeah, Ileana.
That's not Ileana. I was like,
Oh, dang.
I'm like, yeah, she's shooting a lot today. Oh, there's the other girl. Anyway, so welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. Did you guys get stuck in traffic?
Not really.
No? Oh, well, I guess you're not. Did you guys meet up at your house?
Yes.
Yeah, and then, okay. So, Cecilia, you and I have known each other quite a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
I think I've known you before we even knew that we knew each other.
What do you mean?
Because I took a trip with Diane and Tootie one time to El Paso. And there was a bunch of cars, a caravan of cars, and you were in one of the cars with your sister.
Seriously? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
How come you didn't introduce yourself to me?
Because you were a little kid.
That would have been fun.
Well, that's funny to think about. You saw him as a little kid, and now you see him as an old man every day.
And you haven't changed one bit. That's what's even crazy. And I'm the one that's getting older, and I can't walk straight anymore. My knees hurt.
You can't hear nothing.
What?
You can't.
Man, I just threw you a freaking volleyball. You just hit that one out of the park.
Is that real? Is that actually real?
Well, what's that? What I just said? Don't you get it?
I do, but you played it off so well.
That's what I do.
I know, but I mean, you're just so old.
Yeah, so, and then, of course, at the place that we work, I guess we became friends, and I've been there over 30 years.
I've been there 36 years.
36 years? Yeah. Yep. So
Long
I'm
time.
going on 33, but then, of course, I split my time, that bull crap, how that works. But I'm glad you guys are part of my life. We've known each other for so long. And so, Nicole, you and we've known each other for, let's see, I used to babysit you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Whenever I started at Universal, right?
I think I knew you before that. Yeah, I think I might have known you before that. Maybe, I don't know, did we go on any picnics or anywhere anytime
Probably,
when you had
a
the
lot
kids?
of Garcia things, yes.
Yeah. Remember when we did the Royals thing?
We did not go.
Oh, you guys didn't go to that?
We were out of town because I think we were trying to get Paulie into school.
Oh, okay.
College.
Uh-huh.
So we had to take a trip to Goodland.
Goodland, Kansas. Not too far from Denver, right?
Yeah.
Denver.
I don't know. I don't know my.
Right on the border of
locations.
Colorado.
Really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed out. I got lucky. I didn't have to go.
Because you would have been working your butt off that day, too.
Yes, I would have been.
I remember that day too.
Yep. Because I took all 4 of my Rugrats, and I came out of there a big winner.
Yeah.
What did I win?
You won the Nintendo Wii. And this was back
Really?
when it came, first
When it was
coming
a
out.
big thing, everybody wanted
Yeah.
the Wii, and they were like $600-700 or who knows how.
Yeah, they were expensive. I mean, for being the newest console of that time.
Yeah.
So that was huge when you won that, and we played it all the time.
You still have it?
Technically, yes, it's there. It doesn't work.
How come? It probably still works if we
no, it
plugged
doesn't
up.
work. No,
Oh,
it doesn't
right.
work.
It doesn't work. Never mind.
The white one.
Chris, did you ever get to play the Wii?
Then we got the black one. So we had 2. We had
You
the
had a
white
black Wii?
Yeah, we have a black Wii. Because we got the white one, it broke, and then we got the black one.
Why don't we get the brown one?
They don't sell those. It's funny. I broke the white one.
Because you wanted the black one?
No, I just accidentally broke the white one.
What do you mean? You're barely telling me this now.
It doesn't. I don't. Dude, this was like a long time ago.
Well, I know.
It's funny how I broke it is because there's this hack when you get CDs or like for your games, they get scratches in them. Are you laughing, Chris? So the hack for that is you're supposed to do is when you get a scratch CD to put into a game station, you one trick is you put toothpaste on it and you rub it in. Well,
I remember that.
Yeah, I did that.
But you were supposed to wipe it down too.
Yes,
That's where you messed up.
that's where I messed up. So I put the CD or I put the game into the console. It goes in, error, this and that. I pull it out. I'm like, oh crap. And I don't remember. We just happened to get the new one. I don't remember if I said anything.
Wait, who was with you when you did this?
As far as I know, just me.
So Did you guys like turn the box up and then put water in it and shake it, like rinse it out,
No.
like we do?
No.
That would have been the thing to do. I bet it would have worked.
And very doubtful. It's not like the Nintendo 64 where you just had to blow into the cartridges to get it to work.
Did you ever have a Wii?
Yes.
You had the Wii, and what was the one before that? Then
GameCube.
The GameCube.
The GameCube. It was the GameCube. Yeah, because the GameCube was actually adaptable to the Wii because you could use
Oh yeah. that's
GameCube
right, the game.
games and controllers in
Really?
the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah. And before that, it was the Nintendo.
dang, and then how do you remember that? That's good. That's pretty damn good because I forgot all about the cube.
Yep. We had that.
Oh yeah. Polly and I played a lot of that.
And that was back in the day when the Cube was everywhere because they had it used to be a McDonald's. Like you go to McDonald's and they had GameCubes inside the stores and you could play them.
Gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they'd have that little station.
Yeah, where kids could go and play.
Yeah,
Yep.
Damn.
yeah.
We used to go to Pizza Hut to play the arcade
arcade
games. You
games.
remember the arcade
Yep.
games? And the
Oh yeah.
Nah, I never did that. Are you talking about the old one off of
well, the one right there on Shawnee Drive.
Yeah.
They used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that one no one goes to that anymore. I don't feel
Well,
like
it's not a Pizza Hut anymore.
It's not.
That's old Sean.
Yeah, Shawnee Drive, the one by Sunfresh, by the Sunny China.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Old Shawnee Pizza. The one that's attached to the barber shop.
Greg's Barbershop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that one.
But that wasn't Shawnee Pizza. That was a pizza shop.
I'm pretty sure it's an Old Shawnee Pizza.
Well, I think it's affiliated with it, but it's not Shawnee Pizza.
Oh, okay.
But it's a pizza shop. You ever been to the one up there on Maple Hill? There's a pizza place right by the
Yeah, I've
laundromat.
seen it. I've never been there.
Yeah, that one had a bunch of arcade games in that one. So yeah, I remember going into that one for the arcades.
I didn't know there was a pizza shop or a Pizza Hut on Shawnee Drive.
Yeah.
Besides the one that was originally there and then moved to the store across the street, there was an original one
No, the one
that was across the street.
Yeah.
In its own building.
yeah.
It had video games in it.
Yeah, it had, but the video games were the flat ones. It looks like it's like a
Tabletops.
flat, like a tabletop. Yeah.
That ones.
Yeah, where you'd sit at them,
Yep.
right?
Either what?
Almost like you would sit at them.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd sit,
and, like,
and
facing
play
each other,
anything.
and like you could battle each other. Yeah.
Oh, huh. I did
We
not
used to
know
play
that.
Galaga on those things. Used to love that. Galaga,
Yeah.
Centipede.
Old school arcade games though.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, and it was cool because I think Nintendo brought those games back, right? The Asteroids and I think
Yeah.
Tia, what?
Yeah. I don't know.
Tia. Yeah, something like that.
That's my
And-
Chinese.
Ooh, speaking of Chinese, it's tomorrow's to say.
Chinese Thursday.
Yeah. Nicole, you need to join us.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've gone with you guys.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, we'll
You know,
see
it's
you
funny you
tomorrow.
guys do that because I'll get home and sometimes when I'm still at their place, I'd be like, hey, you want to get Chinese? Like, I already had it today. I'm like, well, damn it. I keep forgetting. Chinese Thursdays.
So, besides your jobs, what else is keeping you girls busy?
An 8-year-old.
An 8-year-old home, huh? Yeah. You're mini me.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Very
loves
much
it.
so. Yeah. I happen to be, I was looking through your Instagram and I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. You girls look so much alike. It's
Especially
pretty
if you
cool.
look at pictures of us, like me
When you
I
were
was-
that young.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
They look exactly alike. Crazy.
I think that's awesome. You have any hobbies?
I like to cook,
Oh, I know you like to cook. And bake.
bake, anything in the kitchen.
That's where you spend a lot of your time.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
If I'm bored, I go to the kitchen,
Either to clean or to cook or to bake.
usually to cook.
Making something, yeah.
Always making something, especially if it's a new recipe, different ideas,
Yeah.
being creative.
You on Pinterest a lot?
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm just trying to
get
think of
ideas.
well, where do you go? Where do you go to find these new recipes, these new ideas?
It's funny. Snapchat and
You on-
TikTok.
Oh, really? Okay.
They have good ones too.
That's weird.
Why is that?
Is it not weird?
I mean,
What, to find recipes? Well, I go to.
Snapchat?
Yeah. I would.
you're not on Snapchat, so you
Well,
wouldn't
I'm
know.
not on Snapchat anymore,
Oh,
so I guess.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's a lot of new profiles and stuff like that. If you just start swiping, you see like people just make stuff all the time.
Yep.
Really? Well, I don't have Snap, but on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
I thought TikTok was just for dancing.
Nope.
Nah, man, it's for everything.
Are we on TikTok?
Yeah, we're on
Yeah,
TikTok.
we're on TikTok. Help me out.
What do you mean?
How come we not put any videos on there?
There's every clip that I put out is on
Oh,
TikTok. Everything is on TikTok.
Damn it! People out there, please join us on TikTok. What's the handle?
The Big Modcast.
Big Modcast on TikTok. We're also on Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook. Nicole, what about you? You have any hobbies?
Hobbies?
Not really, because you're just too busy working. Huh?
Yeah, just sewing away. I don't know if I'd call that a hobby. That's what
That's
I
what you do, yeah. What got you into sewing anyway? What was it that like you?
A few things. Really, it probably started with my mom,
Uh-huh.
honestly, because she used to make our Halloween costumes when we were little.
Really?
I loved that. I just thought that was the coolest thing
Uh-huh.
ever. And then getting a little older and getting into like the music scene and punk rock and DIY stuff, and
Yeah.
you know, wanting to be able to make my own clothes. So in middle school and high school, I started taking sewing classes, and yeah,
Really?
that
So you
kinda
took a sewing
started-
class at school, and
Yes, lots of sewing classes. All the sewing classes that I could take. I was
Really?
Yeah, and the fashion classes. Yes.
that's cool.
Yeah, I loved it.
And so that leads us up to your business,
Now,
right?
Yeah.
And what? Well, I'm sorry. What's it? What?
Cosmic Substance?
Cosmic Substances. Yeah, and then you're also on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Underscore.
Cosmic Substance _
It's the stuff that I've seen you make. It's like unreal. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess what you girls have on you made.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. Yeah. Mark, you need anything made? That's where you go.
Probably. You do Halloween costumes?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to make. Yeah. Or whatever you want made, I can make. Yeah. I've done Halloween costumes, bags, hats, clothing.
Yeah. So people out there, if you guys want to see what Nicole Armenta makes, what she does, yeah, just go to underscore Cosmic Substance underscore at Cosmic Chingo at underscore Cosmic Substance underscore. That's your Instagram. Are you any other social media?
No, just on Instagram right now.
Just
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yep. You need to check it out as well, son.
You get a big market on TikTok. I mean, just videotape yourself making stuff and then just cut it down into like a quick segment.
Yeah.
That stuff goes viral. Everybody loves that stuff.
Yeah. I should get on TikTok.
Yeah, no, seriously. I would
What about-
highly recommend it.
Yeah.
What about Pinterest?
What about Pinterest?
Yeah, can somebody get on Pinterest, or Pinterest that's their own thing?
Pinterest is more of an idea hub, for not really a social media hub. So like you can put your stuff on there, but it's not like, yeah, it's more video based is what she would want. What she should do versus Pinterest is literally just a picture of the final result. Not
Yeah.
necessarily like, here's an idea of what something could look like, not necessarily how you made it.
Yeah. So the times that, so you remember our Halloween parties?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Thank you. Yeah. Which, by the way, this year
It's making a comeback.
it's making a comeback. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, we're having.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it'll be another house party. Thought about doing the trivia, but I'm like, nah, let's do the house party.
The trivia is going to turn more into a business anyways.
Yeah, if we can get that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Halloween party, however, it's been what, like 6 years?
I think longer than that.
Man.
It's been. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. About 7 years. Yeah, because
Last time I was
Your
like a
grandpa-
freshman in college.
your grandpa was there with us.
Yeah.
At the last one. You remember what he dressed up like?
Was he Papa Smurf?
Yeah, my dad dressed up like Papa Smurf. It was so funny. Yeah.
Those are always fun.
Yeah.
No,
Dang it, and I meant to bring the pictures. I have pictures of you
Oh.
girls. Yeah, because
Party.
Jorge
book?
was with us. Yeah, you've seen that picture when he calls her text, and he's got makeup on, and I don't know. I think he was.
Is it in
supposed
the
to be
book?
like- yeah, I think he is in the book. Yeah, so we have a book that was made, that Sandy actually made it. Took all from all the Halloween parties, and
It would be
put it all
cool to
together.
see.
dang it, why didn't I bring that? Why didn't you remind me?
I didn't know this was going to be brought up
Why?
because you don't tell me any of that.
Because I don't keep you with my stuff, huh? So, something I saw that you made, was it like a reggae bag or?
Oh, the bag that I just made. Yeah, it's got Rastafarian colors on it. The
Yes.
red, gold, and green. Yes. Yeah. So that was something that somebody came to me and asked. They had an idea of a style of bag that they wanted and the colors that they wanted, and then just gave me freedom to.
To do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So how are those bags worn though? I mean, is it you can wear however you want? You
Yeah,
can
it's
wear
a,
like
a sling bag that you can like wear on the front, like you can wear it on the front or you can wear it on your back, either way. But it's also made to where the strap.
the strap swivels, kind of like
Yeah.
swings from
so
side
you can
to
wear it
side.
on either shoulder and not have to adjust it at all.
Yeah.
Just So.
Yeah, it's cool looking back. I saw that and I was like, ooh, man, that can hide your weight in it. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
If they ask for a reggae bag, then you can only imagine. Oh, you gonna put your
What are you gonna put in that bag?
your keys and stuff and phone in it? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna put in it.
Yeah. So that was a cool looking bag. Is that the only one you've made?
Of that style,
Of
yeah.
that style?
So far, yeah. But after I made that bag, I'm like, I really like it, so I'm definitely gonna
Okay,
make
so
some more.
you made
Yes.
the bag.
Mhm.
Okay, so somebody gave you that idea,
Yes.
and then you just made the bag, and then okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool. It was different, and
Yeah.
you don't see those anywhere. So I wish you luck with that because I think
you.
you do really good with that bag.
She also tie dyes a lot of stuff. Did you tie dye
Well,
your
I don't know if I'd call it tie dye, but I'm teaching myself to dye.
dye?
Dye stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
Still
you dye
learning.
your dress?
Yes, I did dye this.
She dyed her dress.
Yeah,
That
but
one,
it's a
okay.
little
That's
needs some work.
No, it looks good.
Thank you. But the color's a little much.
that statement is just so funny to hear. I'm teaching myself to die.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking about it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, the bag looked really cool. I mean, that everything you made, and then I'm gonna guess she made this for you as
Yes. Mhm.
well. Nice. And then you picked the colors, or
No, she picked it all herself. She did a good job.
no? I know, yeah, it looks good. Where's the
liked
headband? You should have had a headband too. That would've been
I
nice.
liked it so much I had her make me 2 other dresses out of different material. Just
All
like
right,
this.
just like that,
style.
but same style.
Yep.
But yeah, different fabric.
Yeah, that's cool. So you make bags, shorts,
I can make shorts.
bucket hats.
Yes, bucket hats.
Bucket hats. What else?
Sling bags, clothes. I mean, whatever.
Whatever anybody wants, you just put it together.
Yeah, or whatever I'm like feeling like making. I test out a lot of patterns, and
Uh-huh.
if something comes out the way that I like, then I'll make more.
Is there a certain place you go buy your fabric? Do you go, or just anywhere?
Well, I've been working with a lot of organic bamboo fabric lately, so that's what this is. Like, I'll get white fabric so I can dye it, or black.
Oh, okay.
Or the other thing that I'm doing too, because I'm all about sustainable fashion,
Yeah.
is I also recycle fabrics, or like get fabric from the thrift store, or like, reclaimed fabrics, dead stock fabrics, and then rework clothes. I'll cut it up and make something else out of it.
So that's made from bamboo.
The fabric is, bamboo.
Oh, well, don't go around any pandas.
Yeah, because they'll eat your clothes right off you. You made this hat for me. Will you model that for me, please?
Not too bad. Okay.
Yeah. So,
It's good.
yeah. So you made that hat for me, and I appreciate that. But now we got to go with the fuzzy one.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We just got to find the right
Yeah, the
fabric
fuzz-
to do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That'd be dope. But you know what? This time we put your tag on the front. I think I'd like that. Have you done
My
that?
tag or your?
No, your tag. No, your tag. That way when people see it, they'd be like, "Oh, who makes a hat?" And then they see your brand on there, your logo. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, give me back my hat.
Oh.
Those bucket hats you made. I mean, did you make a bunch of them, or were they ordered, or did you?
The bucket hats that I made were all actually out of recycled fabrics. So I have a few of them that I made, and they're all different.
They're all made out of old bucket hats into new bucket hats.
No, just old fabric that I had, or like T-shirts that I cut up to use as like the patches and different things like that. So yeah.
And then, so during the pandemic, anybody asked to make, or did you make any masks or anything like that?
I did not. I did not do that. No.
But you did make some covers. I mean,
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
like what's that hat that looks like is it a slouchy beanie or?
Yeah. You can wear it several different ways. You can wear it as like a slouchy beanie.
And then you can pull it down, right?
Yeah, and
Wear it
put
as
it up like a neck warmer, or even up over your face as a face mask. You can wear it as a headband, like put your ponytail through it, or your hair, like a bandana kind of. So yeah, there's several different ways you can wear that one. piece.
It sounds like a
So here's-
thanid.
So what? Like
who?
what?
A thanid.
That's the need.
Yeah, everybody needs a thanid. If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's a Dr. Seuss from the Lorax, where the item is a thanid that he makes from the truffula trees that literally you can use for anything.
Oh.
And as it's a piece of like clothing that can literally be anything, and that's what it sounds like.
Totally.
Yeah, you have to look it up.
And they call it a thanid.
A thanid.
Thanid.
Everybody needs a thanid. A thanid. Thneed. Thneed. Thneed.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Thneed. Whatever.
How do you say it?
Thneed.
Thneed?
No, it's a TH, Chris. It's a thneed.
TH is silent. That's what he's saying.
Then it's just a need. It's a
So it's something you need.
It's a
Something that
thneed.
everybody needs.
Anyways, yes.
Whatever
But
the need
that's,
Thanks for the
Yes.
correction, Chris.
that's what it sounds like to me. Just something, a one in a million uses. In
How about
a single
why don't
item.
we call it a you need? It's something that you need. Sounds better than a need.
Well, don't argue with me. Argue with Dr. Seuss.
Where's Dr. Seuss?
He's dead.
All right.
Oh no.
Man. Here's a good idea. So you get that need. What are we calling it? The need, a need, a you need.
Thneed.
Oh wait, no, but we can't say that because that's not Nicole's.
I know. I'm. You don't have to call it that. I'm just saying that's what it reminds me.
Don't argue with me, son.
Well,
Not right now. Right now is not a good time. It's not a good time.
Why is that, huh?
It's not a good time.
Fine. Keep going.
No, I know. See, you could pull it down and then put holes in it.
You could.
Yeah, you know. So you pull it down and it's like and it could be like a mask. And then you can put one in the back where you can put your ponytail through it. And then put holes in the ears. You put your ears through it. And then a zipper right here. Man, see, I'm giving you some good ideas. I'll help you out with that. I'll draw it out for you. What are your girls' favorite holidays?
Halloween.
Halloween.
just straight up
hell
Halloween?
yes.
Yeah, but you know what? During Christmas, you can make some cool stuff, right? Who wasn't there a Christmas character for Halloween? No, that was a Halloween into Christmas.
It's
The night before Christmas.
Yeah, the nightmare before Christmas.
The nightmare before Christmas.
What about it?
No, I was just thinking that you could incorporate both of them together, which that's what they did right there, right? The
Yeah.
Halloween and Christmas. We are way off topic. We just went down a slippery slope. Halloween, and you make all your costumes, pretty much. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess your mom was making them before.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
She made them.
Yeah.
I'd never
then-
bought store-bought costumes. They were always homemade.
Yeah,
One way or
and the
another, I
kids-
made them. Figured it out.
Store-bought costumes aren't fun. They're not fun to me.
No, they're boring.
I mean,
Exactly.
we used to wear the plastic ones with the plastic mask.
Mask.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
That's
those?
awful.
And
Yep.
it was just So no, you did good by helping your kids wear some cool stuff. Now us, we had the plastic, the mask, and they had the elastic.
I remember
strap and-
those.
but the smell of those is cool. Yeah. Oh man.
So we do that too. We make all our costumes usually for Halloween now, or at least we buy them in pieces. We never buy the full set. So usually we go to like a thrift store. Thrift stores are the
Yes.
best place to go
Go.
for Halloween materials.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And then a lot of my costumes are like that.
that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. You and Sandy, you
Yeah,
guys
we
always
make-
had the coolest costumes, and they were not store bought costumes.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Right. Yeah. No, we couldn't do that. Yeah. I mean, sometimes if you need something.
I mean, like I said, there's certain
Or,
pieces
like,
here and there.
pieces, but not the whole.
Yeah, like you're not gonna
Oh,
just
yeah.
you're just not gonna find a wig at a thrift store,
Right.
Or maybe you will, but it's not the one you're gonna want.
So the time that you girls came to the Halloween party, do you remember what do you remember what I was wearing?
Well, I was gonna say, I remember one for sure when you were Homer Simpson,
Yep. The Simpsons.
The
Yeah.
Simpson one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then one time
That was
Sandy
cool.
was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh no, that was actually our neighbor.
Oh, is that who?
Yeah,
Okay, the
our
neighbor
neighbor,
was
yeah.
okay. It was not Sandy.
Yeah, please tell me you didn't see me with her.
No. Oh no. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No.
That was a joke.
I think you were Pancho Villa one time.
And I think it was that party.
Okay.
Yeah, I dressed up like Pancho Villa, and I was carrying a real shotgun the whole night. It was pretty crazy. But I had to put a piece of plastic over the barrel just to make it look like. I think I ruined a vacuum cleaner or something because I needed that piece.
I've done that before, where you sacrifice something just for a one night
Just for
of
one
use.
night.
Yeah, I've done that a lot of times with a lot of different clothing. Like, you know what, I think I can use this, and then I cut a really expensive shirt. I'm like, it's all right. It was the only it was the only thing I could make the shirt or make the costume better. So it's all right.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I even wrote right here Halloween because I knew you girls were going to say that. But for some reason I was surprised. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that.
Shoot, I still dress up for Halloween at work.
Yeah, that is very true. And you're the only one that does it. You're a good sport. Not too many people do that at work. Do you dress up for work?
No, I mean I'll do a little something like maybe put on some cat ears or like
Yeah.
wear a Halloween dress or something, that I made themed, but not an actual costume.
Yeah. Speaking of makeup, you also like doing makeup too, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Because I know you make
Not
yourself
good,
up, but I mean, has anybody ever asked you, can you make us up or?
Oh, yeah.
So-
yeah, like for Halloween, is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about? Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
not like for school every day or nothing like
I
that.
was like, oh, get me.
No. Yeah, because I remember El Dia de los Muertos.
Yep.
I know
Oh,
you like
yeah.
dressing up for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you dress
She's
up for that
good
day?
at it. I have not.
Why?
Too scared?
I guess. Yeah, no, but those times that you've done that have been pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Pretty
A lot of
cool.
fun. Yeah, I love dressing up.
Yeah. Cecilia, where did you grow up?
Over in Central, off of 7th and Central.
So, I mean, like born and raised?
Oh, well, depends.
Okay.
First 10 years were in LA, East LA. And then
East
we
LA.
moved here to Kansas City because my grandmother was here. And we've
Okay.
been here ever since, or I've been here ever since. My parents moved when I graduated high school. They left me here. Well, I stayed
You
here.
stay here because you wanted to stay here?
Yes, I wanted to stay here. They went back to California.
Wow, you're from LA.
I didn't even know that. I've known you for 30 plus years and I did not know you. I didn't know you were from LA.
Really?
Why do I keep hearing Albuquerque or New
That's
Mexico?
where my parents live now. They live in
Okay,
Albuquerque.
so that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're LA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Born in East LA.
Yeah, you got your own theme song.
I do.
Yeah, and so then you grew up in Central.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I went to J.C. Harmon. I was supposed to go to Wyandotte, but I went to Wyandotte one day and I told my mother, I'm not going back to that school. That school was scary. So I went. I was lucky I had an uncle that lived right behind Harmon. So we used his address.
Yep.
And I rode the Metro bus to school every day. Every
To
day.
Harmon?
Yes.
You lived right behind Harmon and you took a bus?
No.
What? What did I miss? Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, you did.
What the shit?
She said it was scary at Wyandotte, but luckily she had a relative who lived near
I
in
see.
Harmon
Okay.
District, so they were able to
Okay,
use
so
the
I
Harmon.
thought you moved.
No. My uncle lived up there in right behind Harmon.
Okay.
So I
So
was
you
able to
use
use
that
his address.
I see.
rode the metro.
I rode the Metro. Boy, we're going to edit that part out. Because I mean,
that's
lost. So, okay, so when you were in Central, I mean, where did you go to Whittier or what?
When I came here in the 6th grade, so I went to Emmy Pearson.
Amy Pearson.
It was the first year they opened that school. And funny thing, Diane Garcia went to school that same year, and we didn't even know that we were going to school together until years later when I met her in high school. Yeah, her and I were in the same school and didn't even know it.
Oh, okay, the same school,
Yep.
but not same classes.
Yeah, right. And then after Emmy Pearson, I went to Central Junior. So Central Junior and then Harmon.
So Central Middle School.
It was called Central Junior back then.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Central
The
Junior.
Central Junior was Argentine. No, Argentine was a high school.
I don't know.
I don't either. Anyway, okay, so then Central, and then you went to Wyandotte one day,
Yes.
and you went to Harmon. So you went to Harmon all 4 years?
All 4 years.
Yeah.
Actually, back then it was 3 years, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Okay.
We went to junior high, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
And Nicole, where'd you grow up?
In Armadale
Okay.
until we moved to Overland Park. When I was in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the schools?
Yeah.
Um, So your elementary school was
Stanley, New Stanley first.
okay,
New Stanley.
but it wasn't New Stanley. It was regular Stanley, right?
No, it's called New Stanley.
So it was New Stanley. Dang. So how long has Stanley been New Stanley? Because it's kind of crazy.
By now, it's Old Stanley.
I
and
don't
they
even
still,
think it's open, is it?
yeah,
Oh, it is?
yeah, it's still open. But it's funny is they still call it New Stanley, and it's
not
like
new
almost
anymore.
30 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's Stanley.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I remember when it was just Stanley, because it was Stanley, Emerson, and then everybody from those two schools ended up going, to Argentine and then Harmon. That's if they went, unless they went to Catholic schools or whatnot, the ones that in that area.
And did they change it to New Stanley when they changed it to the year-round thing? Because remember, they were going all year round.
Yeah. So you didn't go all year round, did you?
Yeah.
She did.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. We would go for a couple months and then have 2 weeks off, go for a couple months, have 2 weeks off.
Man, that's why you're so smart. All that schooling.
Yeah.
Dang. So, and then from
When we moved to
Stanley, you went to.
Upland Park, and then I went to John Deemer. Was the school I went to for elementary. And then middle school, I went to Mission Valley.
Where's Mission Valley?
Well, it's not a school anymore. It's on what was it? Mission, like 107th second. I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
And then high school, you went to
Shawnee Mission South.
Oh, you went to South.
I went to South. Yeah, I was supposed to go to a different middle school and high school, but I kind of went.
You know what? And I'm starting to remember that. I remember when your mom would say, "Yeah, you were going to South." I forgot.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was thinking, I don't know why, but I thought you went to Harmon.
No,
Yeah.
we were
And
already in
that's what I
Johnson
was-
County by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your favorite subjects in high school? Pretty simple, right? Sewing.
Yes, the sewing and cooking classes.
So So that was home ec. That was a home ec class, right? We
had home ec, yeah.
But
We had
is it
home
that?
ec, there was a foods class. There was a fashion class.
Yeah, they got separated because back in the day, it was just a straight home ec where you learned all your simple necessities of the home.
Okay, see,
you know,
'cause
cooking,
that's what I
show
remember.
on. Yeah.
That's what I remember when I went to Argentine middle school. There was a home ec class. It was the same teacher, but she would teach either sewing or cooking.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember I was the only male at one time in the home ec class because apparently I guess it was supposed to be only for girls.
Why would that only be for girls?
Stereotypical ideals of just like,
Sewing
cooking,
and cooking.
sewing, this and that.
But I was like,
My dad went in there to go pick up on girls because he knew that's where they all were.
exactly. If that's where all the girls hang out,
That's where you're going.
yes, I'm gonna go to home ec. I'm gonna take home ec class. And then the teacher at the time was like, she knew exactly why I was in there.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, so unfortunately, I had to work over by myself.
Dang, they segregated you?
Yes. And I think
That's
that's because I was brown, not because I was a male.
What?
Nothing.
Segregation doesn't have to just be color.
Did you go to Argentine?
I did.
Okay.
Argentine Junior. No, that is not right. Yeah, it was Argentine Middle School. Yeah, I'm not the one who gets to say it was a high school or it was only three grades, because it's like a lot of people that I brought in here remember, like you said, when Harmon was just sophomore, junior, senior, right?
Yep.
So when I went to Harmon, it was already 4 freshmen, sophomore, junior, senior. But a lot of people would come in here and say, yeah, they remember that,
And I think that was 2 years after I went in there, because my sister's 2 years younger than me. And when she started high school, it switched to 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Yeah. And that was the time that Argentine because then Argentine became a middle school. Mm-hmm. Any good memories in high school?
That was a long time ago.
I mean, like favorite classes or anything for you?
I liked my shorthand class. It's funny, Diane Garcia used to copy off my paper all the time because she couldn't get the shorthand. So she'd go over and look at my page so she could follow what I was doing.
I might need a reference here. Shorthand.
You used to have to write like in swirls or different short letters. Instead of writing the whole word out, you wrote like a portion of the E or a portion of the L. It was shorthand, so that way you could.
Nicole's like, "What are you talking about,
That
mother?"
feels like the opposite of what school should be doing.
I know, but it was so that way you could write things
Faster.
Yes.
Didn't they know that they were getting ready to come up with all this new technology at the time?
I know, you think about that shorthand. I forgot
That was
a
a long
subject.
time ago.
I mean, I guess everybody used to take. I mean, notes. Everything had to be quick and follow along quicker. So I guess, huh?
Yep. They
Interesting.
had shorthand. It's
See, and I didn't get to learn that. I knew about it, but I didn't get to learn it because my hands were too big.
Exactly.
No,
that's small hand, not shorthand. That's when one arm was just a little bit smaller. So you got to.
So what do you mean?
You said they were too big, so one hand was just a little bit smaller.
Shorthand.
Shorthand. You gotta have a shorthand.
They do a length measurement before you get.
And then I guess that's when they change it to abbreviations. Now people abbreviate, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's short. It's a short word. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot all about it, and I think Nicole learned something today. There was such thing as a shorthand.
You didn't know about that?
Shorthand class.
Well, I didn't know exactly what it was. I've heard of shorthand, but we didn't have that in school.
But there's no way that people still use it to this day.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yes and no.
How?
Well, it's adapted. Let's just say it's evolved, because when everybody's texting, how many people don't put in the G's or a couple vowels here and there to make a word shorter?
Well, and all these letters that they do now, half the time it's like, what are they saying? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, like I text you today, and I said TY.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and you probably
know that
said
one.
Ty. Oh, okay. Like, who's Ty?
The most confusing one is the letters that they just put ion, which is usually I don't. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
See, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Even I sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
K, no W.
Oh, I know. It's supposed to be like that.
I don't know.
It's Yeah, that's how it is now. You do that like I don't care. I don't know. Literally, it's really stupid.
Man,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
do you still see your friends from back in the day? Well, besides Diane.
Diane. No, just Diane.
That's it. Oh,
That's
come
it.
on. And you used to go on cruises and stuff like that with Diane too, right? And then you
I
guys
went
take
on
some
one
vacation.
cruise, and we've been on different vacations off New Orleans. We went to New Orleans. That was fun.
Wow.
You used to do that stuff, and then somebody interrupted you, and now this guy's in the way. Damn it, Trey!
What do you do?
Huh?
What do you do?
He met Cecilia, and now Cecilia doesn't get to travel anymore with Di.
Oh, like he met you, got you a job, and it was all down.
Yeah. Speaking of, I thought he was going to show up today with you guys.
He's watching Avery.
I thought she was going to come with you guys. That would have been fun.
She's got homework to do.
Why? And you left Trey with her to do homework.
I know, right?
Yes.
It'll all be wrong.
Yeah. Speaking of Trey, did you guys golf today?
No, we did not. They went yesterday.
How come you did you go yesterday?
No, because I had homework to do with Avery. I usually go like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I have more time. But during the week with Avery, I've got to get homework done, get stuff ready for the next day.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Start all over.
Do dinner, clean up.
Yeah. And then when you see her, you say, I've done this many years ago with Nicole. Yeah.
Here we go again.
I know, right? That's pretty cool. Have you ever done disc golf?
Oh, that's what kind of golf you're referring to?
It's fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
disc golf.
haven't.
It's fun.
It is pretty fun. I did it one time and I sucked, and I never got invited to disc golf either.
You're never invited like to any form of golf, are you?
So, I tried golf a long time ago, regular golf, and went with a bunch of guys or 3 other guys, and apparently I didn't make the cut, and they never called me back. And so that's what happened when I went with you guys. I didn't get the phone call to come back the following week.
I couldn't. You look like you're not good at disc golf because for one, you have bad shoulders.
I have one bad shoulder.
And what shoulder
And
is it?
that's
It's
right
the
one.
shoulder you throw with.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Nicole, do
need
you
that
disc
shoulder.
golf?
No, I've gone with them before though. It's fun.
Did you play?
Yeah, I played.
Oh, but then you never continued. So you're like me.
Yeah,
We'd make a good team.
probably. I was not good at it.
Yeah, neither was I.
The one and dones.
The one and dones, yeah. Marco, something you need to try to do.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we can start a team
a disc golf.
and we'll compete against them.
It's fun and it's growing. It's growing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys try to hit the different golf courses
Yep.
around here,
We
right?
try to go different places every time.
And then there's even times that you guys have gone
Out,
like
out of town.
out of the
or-
city.
Yep.
What's the farthest you've gone to disc golf?
Michigan.
Michigan. Dang.
Michigan, Kansas. Hey, I don't know if there's a Mexico, Missouri. So
Yeah,
why
there
can't there be
is.
Michigan, Kansas? Michigan, really?
Yeah, we played in Michigan. We played in
Was
Tennessee.
it a tournament or was it
No,
just
we were just traveling to go pick up a motorcycle. So we
okay?
played golf at a park out there. everywhere we go, we try to find a park to play golf. So when we go to New Mexico, when we went to Arizona, everywhere we go, we try to find one.
Yeah. So when you go to Wellsville, where Trey's from, or Wells, Kansas,
They do have a golf course.
Do they?
there. They do.
really? Yeah, that'd be cool to do. Travel. You guys need to do a travel. How come you guys don't enter tournaments? I've asked Trey about that. Like, you guys, I think you guys are pretty good enough to.
We are,
Do that
but
kind
they
of stuff.
play too slow. We like to move at a faster pace, and they move very slow.
And it's a
Takes
team
long
of
time.
3, 4, 2. How many in the team do you know?
Just depends on how many
you take.
people you take. Yes, yeah. The more people you take on, obviously, it's going to take a lot longer. We usually play with about 3 or 4 people. Takes us about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
You know, I just thought of something, and I apologize, Nicole. But the embroidery business, we got to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to put that out there. So people out there, I know you've seen me wearing my logo. So like what I'm wearing now, she did this for me. Nicole Armenta did this for me. And again, I appreciate it. And then my boys, they love what you've made for us. And
Oh yeah, the beanies. I wear it all the time. I really wear it all the time.
yeah, like today.
You caught me on the one day because I knew I was gonna get a haircut, so I didn't wear it. I didn't want to get hair in it.
No, but I've seen you rocking it on the podcast. I've been watching.
Yeah,
I see you.
I'm always
So,
wearing
yeah,
it at work
so-
too.
Yeah, and so whatever I can do to help you get it out there as well. I think it's
Appreciate
awesome that you're doing that. But yeah, and so I think I'm just gonna get that logo tattooed on my face or something. People
Middle
probably
of
just
work.
getting tired of my logo now. But I need to put it out there. We need to put it out there, and we need to put your business out there. And I did see something you did. You did another embroidery. Was it for Chad or?
Oh yeah, his logo, his DJ logo. Yeah.
Oh, so he's a DJ.
Yeah, he plays music.
Yeah. See, remember one time I asked you if you were a DJ.
Yeah. No,
I could have swore you back in the day you were a DJ.
I was never a DJ, but I definitely bought a set of Techniques and had a mixer, and I have tons of records still now. But yeah, I attempted.
Sounds like you were a DJ.
No, I never played out anywhere or anything.
No,
but I definitely,
just
in my
made your own mixtapes and whatnot.
No, I just played music at home. Yeah.
What? You didn't record any of it?
No.
And you still have all this equipment?
No, I sold the turntables a few years back.
Dang.
Yeah.
What kind of music did you like?
Drum and bass was what I was wanting to play. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. Did you girls play an instrument back in the day?
No.
I played a cello when I was in
cello.
third grade, fourth grade?
Really?
Yes.
Why didn't you continue? Because that damn thing was like this big, right?
Massive,
Bigger than her.
Yeah, that's
How did you even carry that around?
I don't know.
I did that too. I played cello in elementary school.
Oh, did you? Oh, awesome.
What'd you say? Wait, what, Chris? You played the cello? Yeah. I never knew this. Yeah, so how it goes is in 4th grade, they start introducing us to instruments. So they brought in, like in the music room, viola, violin, cello, like just get all your freaking stringed instruments. And I was like, you know what, I'll play the cello. So I did that. I played the cello for like that 1 year.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good at it or nothing.
Same.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
I
didn't continue
mean, I
after that
tried
year.
it, and then actually into the next year, that's when they introduced band. So then you could play, trumpet, drums, anything like that. So, I'll give the snare drum a try. Did that. That only lasted for so long. So I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Damn it, you could have been on the drum line.
Okay, don't say you played the cello then. I played an instrument. You didn't.
Okay, you play,
That cello was an instrument, Chris.
Chris. I played it.
Yeah.
You didn't play it.
Oh, you just played with it? You did?
That's not true, Chris. I mean, I played it. Could I still play it? No,
Why?
because I haven't done it in like 10 years.
Anyway, so Chris, he played the trombone.
Oh, cool.
We still own it, and I'm going to learn how to play it for Harmon.
You want to do your harmonica.
Yeah, you want to do the harmonica.
I play the harmonica.
You too?
Who else does?
Well, do you remember this? Trey got a harmonica a while back and thought he was going to be a harmonica player too.
Yeah.
A harmonicist?
Well, how long ago was that?
Harmonicist?
How long ago was it when he got that? harmonica?
I don't know. It's been a few years back, at least.
3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Hasn't
At
touched
least.
it.
Yeah.
His goes back like 10 years.
Let me tell you why he doesn't play it.
Okay.
Because I have it. He gave it.
You have trays.
He
Okay.
gave it to me because
Okay.
one day I mentioned, I was like, man, I need to learn how to play the harmonica. What? Next day, he said, here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. See, the harmonica. And I keep it with me. I play it. Sometimes I'd keep it in the car. I'd keep it in my truck. It's in my cup holder. I'd start playing it. I can't play with the damn, but I try. People probably look at me like, the hell, that guy's over there playing a harmonica. Like my cousin Adon said, oh, those are easy to play. All you got to do is put it in your mouth and just start laughing. And it'll make some kind of music. Have you ever tried that harmonica?
Yeah, I've tried it.
You liar.
I think that would
Why
be
don't you go
hard.
back to the cello? The harmonica?
It seems like it'd be hard. How do you know how?
It's like
I
tongue,
know.
it's tongue control.
I'm learning through YouTube. I'm watching videos and hopefully I'll learn how to play the harmonica.
You're just watching them, but you're not actually picking it up and doing it with them. You're just watching the video. You have to do them in tandem. You got to watch it while you play it.
See, for Christmas, I had asked these guys, I want to take harmonica classes, and apparently it didn't get through their heads. Nobody.
That's what you do. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, what? I want to let you mess. I wouldn't mess with your money like that. I would have played the harmonica.
I
Chris?
don't think it would have stuck. It would not.
I would have stuck to it. Anyway, so Harmon's trying to get their band members back together.
Oh.
For the gala that's happening here in April.
Mm-hmm.
And so do you know James Rojas? Mach? You remember him? I think he might be maybe a couple years younger than you.
I would say probably a little older than I am because the last name sounds familiar.
Rojas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he's related to Paul Rojas. But anyway, so he's trying to get band members back together to go to Harmon that day and just play in a jam session.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So I'm trying to learn how to play the harmonica
Oh, so you can
So
make
you
a
can
jam
get
session?
so I can make the jam session. But of course, this guy says, go ahead.
They're asking for people who were once in the band to come back and play, not just anybody who can play an instrument to just show up and try and play. They probably still remember the rhythm and the cadence of what they used to play. You just can't jump in the line and say, all right, guys, just play and I'll catch in. You can't.
Yeah, you're right. So then that's okay. So then that's why I'm gonna learn how to play the trombone then.
Okay.
Still.
Still the same thing, right? Chris, you can show me how to play trombone, right? And I'll have it with me just in case they say, Mario, come and join us.
So you've never played an instrument?
No.
No.
Which I wish I would have. I mean, you?
No, never.
How come?
I was never into instruments. I don't know. I never
Never even
had a desire for it.
Yeah. See, and then my mom and dad didn't either. So,
Yeah.
but yet all the rest of the Garcias were in marching
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
I
side
was
is
too
a-
busy playing football and basketball because I thought I was going to be pro. Thought I was going to go pro basketball or something, right?
I guess at 5'5".
Yeah, I know. It's a little small guy.
No, our side wasn't very musically inclined.
No, that's why I tried to get you guys to play music. See, Chris. Yeah.
No, Chris, there's a difference between music inclined and playing an instrument. All right. You play the instrument, but your heart's not into it. It's not like you're out here every day just practicing. If it was, that'd be different. If you really want to say you're musically inclined, then put your heart to it.
You're gonna make him cry.
That's fine. maybe it'll put some passion under him. If you go play the trombone, man. Just go play it more.
I'm at least the musician of the family.
I'm right there. I play the harmonica.
And I play the cello and the drums.
See, we can start a band, a jazz band. No, not a jazz band.
It could be a jazz.
We could be a.
Huh?
These instruments have no correlation with each other.
Well, we're about to make it.
It could be a whole new thing, Chris. We can
Yep.
make a whole new genre
And
of
if we
music.
need another cello, we got Nicole right here. She can bring out the cello.
Go.
Do you girls remember your first crush?
Oh,
Oh,
I think she
Cecilia. Yeah,
does.
Cecilia's like, oh yeah, I remember.
Yes, but my mother hated him.
Why?
Parents always hate
That's true. Boy, my
People
Wait, was this
you like.
pre or post LA?
Oh, I was 10 when we moved here. So
Well, I mean, hey, you could have a crush on.
So
It
well,
was
yeah,
host.
when you were in LA, all the vatos out there, all the cholos, all the.
I wanted to be a chola.
Did you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
I
You
did.
want to get your eyebrows tattooed?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
When I was in high school, I used to dress in the baggy pants, the chains, just like a chola. My hat.
Yeah, you were cute.
Dang.
She was styling.
Styling and profiling. Is it in the yearbooks?
No, but I have pictures in my. Actually, it might be in the yearbook. It might be in one of the Harmon yearbooks.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Do you have
Might
your
be.
yearbook?
Yes, I have all of them.
There.
Go back and look.
Yeah, I'd have to
Yeah.
look.
Do you still have your yearbooks?
No,
Did you get your books from South?
I did. I don't know what happened to them.
No. Did you enjoy South?
No.
No.
Do you know Paul Rudd came out of South?
No, he didn't.
Damn it.
Rob
Chris, cut that part out.
Rob Riggle came out of South.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know Rob Riggle?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Personally, no. No.
No, he went to Shawnee Mission South back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
so
That's cool. Okay.
so Paul Rudd went to West.
West.
Yeah, Shawnee
Oh,
Mission
so
West.
still in the area then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
and then
Okay.
Sudeikis.
Jason Sudeikis also went to West.
Wow.
Yeah. You're learning a lot today. And you could have learned a lot of these if you watched my episodes.
And
I do.
and then a couple other people came out of Wyandotte. What's her name?
Cecilia?
Yeah.
What day?
Yeah, she was there for a day. I can't remember her name, but she's doing a lot right now.
She was in Cujo.
Yeah,
E.T..
She was also.
Oh. The little blonde-headed lady.
Yeah.
I don't know what her name
she was
is.
little.
She was short, wasn't she?
I don't know. These Wallace. What are we playing? The D Wallace.
D Wallace.
Yeah,
D Wallace.
I think that was her name, D Wallace. And so did Asner. Ed Asner.
Ed Asner,
Ed
yes.
Asner.
Yeah.
I remember Miss Branch used to tell us that he went to school there.
Yeah.
At Wyandotte? Ed Asner?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I don't remember. Well, he was in Mary Tyler Moore and
Yeah.
those shows, right? Dang.
Long time ago.
Yeah. I actually, there at Wyandotte, they do
Hall of Fame.
not a Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Well, they have like a Hall of Fame room, but a tour where you could tour the high school. Check out, just how old it is, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you go through, I think it's in the, I know people are going to be like, no, that's not true. Anyway, like in the, what is it, where people act, the acting, the
Auditorium?
the theater department.
yeah, the theater
auditorium.
department. There's either a room or it's behind the stage on the wall, and he wrote his name and on like one of the bricks, and it's still there. And they never,
It's cool.
yeah. So, Sarah, has anybody ever told you look like Rosario Dawson?
Who's that?
We will put Rosario Dawson right here.
She's gorgeous.
Oh,
Yes, she is.
That's a compliment,
Yeah.
I would say.
thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think
You
I've
don't
told
know
you
who she
that.
is.
I think I've told you this before, and you said the same thing. Who's that? Yeah. Yeah.
What is
but-
she playing?
What was she in? Chris.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I know her from.
Ahsoka. Men in Black 2.
Oh, Men in Black 2. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen Men in Black.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the
Nice.
second.
You watch the second one. Men in Black 2. Okay, I seen Men in Black.
I forgot she was Ahsoka, Chris. That was quick on your feet.
Yeah.
I'll have to
I know
look her
that
up.
was surprising. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that. Yeah.
If it's a scary movie, I've seen her. If not, probably haven't seen her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you girls get together for scary movies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I like The Shining.
That's a good one.
Have you seen The Shining?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Multiple times.
What about The Exorcist?
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Classic.
You remember? Do you remember the first time you watched that movie?
No. I don't remember the first time I
No?
watched it. No.
It's crazy. I think I was 8 years old, right? And my mom, and so it was one of those nights. So my dad worked nights, and we had just got like either Showtime or HBO. The cable was starting to come around, And so The Exorcist was on. And I remember my mom was like, you don't need to watch this. I'm like, Mom, it can't be that scary. Right. So I watched it. My mom and her youngest sister from El Paso, Texas, was in town. And so I'm going to say she was probably about 18 years old. So if I was 8, so she was 18, and my mom, we watched it, freaked me out, it jacked me up. It just, I don't think I went to school for a month because I didn't want to close my eyes. But we watched that movie. I remember it was so freaking, and I think that was the first time that my mom and my aunt saw it as well, because that night we went to bed and we all slept with my mom. And the lights stayed on. And my mom had a rosary in her hand.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad. I remember I was
It got to everybody.
yeah. Oh man. Yeah, for real. I think I slept with my eyes open. Yeah.
And then you have the story of when you went to the staircase in Georgetown, right? Or was that part of the...
Oh yeah. Yeah. So if you remember the movie, the priest at the end was thrown out of a window.
Yes.
He took the devil in him and he purposely jumped out of a window and he went rolling down some steps. Mm-hmm. So when Mario lived in DC, that's where it was filmed. The movie was filmed there in Georgetown University. And those steps are famous for that movie, right? Mm-hmm. So you can actually go to see the steps. And we took pictures, and it was a cool thing because we started from the top, and we came all the way down, and it's crazy. We went all the way down, and down at the bottom on the concrete is like a chalk outline of the priest. Yeah. So people laying in it. Let's see people roll down the steps. I want to see if they can really land in that position. That'd be dope. But yeah, that's what we did. So. It was fun. It was cool because at the very top, there's a big plaque and it says, The Exorcist was filmed. So then you start looking around and you're like, oh, yeah. He came out of that window. But I was like, that window was like 30 feet away from the steps.
He jumped far.
I was like, how did he do that? Because in the movie, he just jumps and he goes straight down. He must have had to fly like Superman for a little while. And then falls
he had the devil in him. He had powers, man.
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, to what?
To have
jump
the devil
out
in
of
you?
the steps?
To go to see the steps.
Oh.
Because we went to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado.
Oh, did you?
We did.
Wait.
It's cool.
You went to Stanley?
Yeah.
Junior.
No. That was Central Junior. You went to the new Stanley. And then you went to the what?
Stanley Hotel in Colorado.
Oh, what was that? What was there? The Shining?
The Shining.
Yeah.
The Shining.
Yeah, The Shining.
Oh, really?
Is
Yeah,
there
the
is there a
hotel.
plaque or anything for anything like
Was there
Jack
a black
Nicholson?
guy?
A plaque.
Oh.
You can't hear.
I can't. Well, and I even got these earphones. You just not talk. You don't talk right. Anyway.
Sorry, it's my shorthand speech. A plaque of anything, like a picture of like Jack Nicholson or anybody else, the kid, anybody else
I
in
don't
there?
remember.
Honestly, I don't think there was a plaque, but they definitely took us to like different areas of like where things were filmed,
Right.
and told us some stories about things that happened. Mm-hmm. Also, Dumb and Dumber, I think, was it the first one or the second one was filmed there?
I think it's the second one.
And Jim Carrey stayed in one of the rooms and had some experiences there, apparently.
Really?
Yes, and they took us that room, and I think he ended up leaving because it was too intense for him, so he didn't stay in the room after all.
The Dumb and Dumber room?
No,
No.
dummy. One of
From
the
The
one of the
Shining.
rooms from The Shining.
Right.
And Jim Carrey just experienced something supernatural himself,
Yes.
most likely in the room.
Man,
He wouldn't stay
Can you
in there.
imagine? That would be crazy.
Well, there's an ongoing theory about like a lot of horror movies. A lot of them have like supernatural events during makings of the movies, such as like the Others. Is that what it's called? No. What's the one? They're built on an Indian burial ground. The house and they're here.
Salem's Lot?
No. Poltergeist. Like there's a lot of like hauntings and like supernatural things that happened during the filming that like postponed it for like a long time. It took forever to make it just because so many bad things were happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you make movies about supernatural events,
You're basically inviting in.
supernatural events tend to happen during said filming.
Yeah. Man, That'd be cool though to visit though. Yeah. But I didn't realize it was in Colorado. I never really paid attention. You know what? It's been a long time since I've seen The Shining. So literally that movie's in Colorado. They talk about Colorado, right?
Yeah, it's up in the mountains.
Well, yeah, because remember he's in the snow in the maze because there's a maze
I don't know.
behind the hotel.
You need to watch The Shining again.
Yeah, I guess. All right, I'll go watch it. Well, I'll get together and watch it, Cecilia.
All right.
I wanted to go back to cooking and baking. Which do you prefer to do more?
Cook.
Cook. And what's your favorite meal to cook?
I like to make lasagna or anything that's new. I like to just be creative and try adding things,
Yeah.
making something different out of something, making things from scratch that you buy like at a restaurant.
What?
Like a copycat recipe?
Yeah, like a copycat recipe.
Okay.
Try to duplicate what somebody can get at a restaurant, but make it at home.
You know what's funny? You said that. I did that with so I like the chili from Wendy's, right? And I went on Pinterest and I followed the recipe. I mean, I followed it from everything that you put in. Mm-hmm. I ended up with 2 giant pots.
Oh, shoot.
2 giant pots of chili.
You should have noticed something's wrong when it said like
Use 4 cans of this and 6 cans of that. And a whole head
like
of
if you use like 4 full onions, then I think
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, it tastes just like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
And I had chili for 2 months. I had to freeze one, and
you got sick of it.
I know, right? And then I never ate their chili again. That's funny. All right, so before we end, I have these would you rather questions. Okay. Would you rather? So, would you rather live on a beach or live in the woods?
Live on the beach.
Yeah.
I would say live in the woods.
Okay. Why would you want to live on a beach?
Why wouldn't you? You're right.
Because I mean, what about the storms that come
hurricanes,
through, the hurricanes,
floods?
Okay.
and why would you want to live in the woods when there's
Wolves,
wolves
bears?
and
To be away from
the beach?
No, to be away from all the people, the Russians.
The Russians?
The Russian hustle.
Oh.
The Russians? Why are the Russians looking for you? I don't know. See, what about you, Mark?
If I were to I need a specific one. I'd choose New Mexico forest. That's where I'd want to be.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere.
Remember when we used to do our trips?
Yeah, and that's why, because those trips, the snowy mountains that are just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
But I couldn't do single by myself in the woods. I'm not trying to be a forest man. That's too much.
Yeah, let your beard grow out nice and thick. Like a lumberjack.
Like a lumberjack, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would want to live in the woods too for that same reason. Yeah, the beach, I can't do that. Get sand everywhere.
Plus, property tax would be a lot simpler in the mountains versus.
It's get in the ocean and rinse it off.
And then you get salt on you. What would you rather, be invisible for a day or able to fly for a day?
Fly.
Yeah.
I would say fly. That'd be cool.
But you get to your destination really quick and then what?
Fly somewhere else.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done here. Let's go.
Yep.
But think about it. Being invisible for one day. So nobody knows where you are. You tell everybody, hey, I'm going to be gone tomorrow. Don't even text me, call me, nothing. I'm going to be gone. But you're literally right there. And you get to spy on people.
But you could fly anywhere you want to.
Anywhere in the world. Come on
yeah.
now.
No, I didn't say all that. I just said, fly and you stay in the city.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm kidding. No,
It's saying you're invisible, but only inside your house.
Yeah. So would you rather lose your hearing or be colorblind for a week?
I'd say colorblind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not a good trade-off.
It's not?
No.
I thought it was.
Just because you're deaf, you're already deaf.
I know. 50% deaf. Yeah. What about you, Nicole? hearing, lose your hearing, or be colorblind?
Colorblind. Yeah.
And then, so how would you sew? If you can't hear, you can work. You could get everything done. But if you're colorblind and you're trying to work, you'd be like, "What color is this?" And
Yeah, good luck tie dyeing.
yeah,
Yeah, might come out funky.
yeah.
That'd be unique.
I know, right? Yeah. Learn magic or learn to play an instrument.
Oh, that's a good one.
Magic, as in like
Yeah, I mean anything like
illusion magic, or
any
Oh,
kind.
Chris.
I mean, whatever kind of magic there is out there.
I'd imagine. Well,
I mean, you just.
I'm
you just
assuming
say,
stage
I'm trying to talk. You pick up a deck of cards and you just know a magic trick right off the bat.
oh, so that type of
Pick a number. Pick a card. Is it this one? Yes. Here, you can have it.
So like stage magic versus like performing.
I would say magic.
instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah, instrument for sure.
Cello. So I can finish learning how to play that instrument. Now I'm big. I can carry it now. Yeah. All right. One more. For a whole year, eat Chinese or Italian?
Ooh, Italian for sure.
Italian food?
Italian.
What?
Yeah, I like Italian food.
You get more substance with Italian food.
What?
You get more substance with Italian.
How do you know that?
Because you have a lot more variety when it comes to Italian versus Chinese.
Son, you only know orange chicken. That's all he knows.
There's still a lot of frying.
How come you don't eat at buffets?
Why don't you take me to buffets?
They don't have orange chicken.
That's not true.
Okay, that's why you don't go.
You don't invite me.
What?
These Thursday Chinese trips. Man,
Well, if you want to join us, you can join
I
us.
technically
We're not-
work there too, just not at the same time as you guys.
Yeah, but anyway, me, I think I'd go Chinese.
Would you?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's a
I
lot
think I
of
would.
fried though. That's a lot of fried food.
No, they have vegetables. Oh, sushi.
That's not Chinese.
Well, Chinese restaurants we go to, they sell sushi. So that's one of the restaurants I'll be hitting. Same.
Trey and Mark did that for a year. They ate Chinese every single day, Monday through Friday, for a whole year.
I remember that.
was
Did they weight gain?
crazy. Did they what?
I don't
Weight
know,
gain?
I don't think they gain weight.
Really?
No, but you know
Well,
what?
it was probably constant, intake, but a lot of constant outgoing too.
Yeah, and then that Chinese restaurant though was good. I
Yeah.
thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
Yes, that was a good one.
Wait, the one in
This one, no, not the one in Westport.
yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
No, well, actually, the one that we're talking, I think it was a part of it. This one was located right there by us, right
Yeah,
on
87th.
87th Street. Yeah, but I
Off
don't
of
think you're familiar
87th and
with it.
Covera.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. The lady was really nice too. We liked her a lot.
yeah. She had the little girl with her all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny. Because her little girl was always coloring
Yep.
or doing.
It's
Yeah.
funny because you see that the quality of a Chinese restaurant if there's a little girl in the back either working or just there.
They were training her.
Yeah, I guess.
She would get us our waters. Ladies, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I'm glad. See, it was a piece of cake. Are we just sitting talking bullshit is what we did? Yeah. Just made
fun.
It, yeah, it made it easy. Mark, we good?
Yep.
Dang, I need another beer. Well, I guess after the show we drink another one. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. What did I just say?
You
Ladies and
shorthanded.
gentlemen, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the Big Marquez. Until then, adios.